Welcome to Microsoft Word for Beginners. Today we're covering Microsoft Word 2016, and some of the basic stuff that we will be covering are how to save a document and where to save the document and using the ribbon and the tabs on the different ribbons like insert and design. First we're going to jump in and start by saving our document on the ribbon. In order to do this, we're going to go through on our File tab. We're going to go in File, we're going to click on that, click on Save As, and we're going to click on Browse. In the Browse section, it will let us know where we are saving our document. Here we can choose different places that we would like, but today we're focusing on saving our documents on the desktop. We're going to name this document Microsoft Word for Beginners. But you want to make sure that you're naming it something that you recognize. One of the main things that in order to create a document, is to change our formatting. For instance, we're going to apply the formatting changes to this document. We're going to change our font to Arial, change your font size to 11. It currently is 11. If you ever wanted to change something a little bigger than 11, you could go different, click on here, or you can manually type it in. Now we're going to learn about the different spacing options. There is right here called line and paragraph spacing. When you click on this, you can change the different paragraph spacing and how much space you have in between the different lines. Today we're going to change it to before and after to 0. In order to customize our spacing options, we're going to click on this line spacing options. Once I do that, I want to make sure my before and after are set to zeros. That means I don't want any space between each of my sections. Over here, I'm going to make sure it's set up to single. And now I'm going to click OK. This is going to be a sample document. For instance, today I'm going to type in our date. And enter. And now I'm going to add a sample address. Each time I'm skipping a line, I'm pressing the Enter button on my keyboard. In order to select a text, you're going to click on it with your mouse, and then you're going to drag the mouse, and that will allow you to highlight your text. In order for us to highlight our text, we're going to do that, and now we are going to be able to customize it. For instance, I'm going to center this title. These are our alignment areas. I'm going to click on the center. Now I'm going to change the title to size 18. And I'm going to go ahead and bold the title. Anytime you don't know what one of these functions are, you can go ahead and hover over it, and the icon will tell you what it is. So now I have centered, changed the size, and bolded the title. I'm going to click to the right of this and unselect it. Now that I have shown you what this does, I'm going to make sure I can unselect this and make it go back to our original formatting, which would be unbolded, size 11, and to the left. Here I'm just typing a sample sentence to show you what a sample document will look like. Again, once I want to move to the next line, I press Enter on my keyboard. Again, I'm pressing Enter. And now that I'm done with my sample letter, I want to make sure I'm saving this. You can do this two ways. Since we have already saved as our document and we have a destination we chose, we can click on the little save icon, which is up here, or we can go to the main area, which is File and Save. Oops, File and Save. There we are. Now we are saved. We have saved our document and are done with the step.